Good morning student. Page number 305, illustration 8. From the following information, calculate inventory turnover ratio and inventory conversion methods. Methods in month. Revenue from operation 1,90,000. Inventory at the beginning of the year. Beginning means opening year 40,000. Inventory at end of the year. End means closing year. Purchase made during the year 90,000. Carriage inwards, it is one of the direct expense 10,000. Find out for the inventory turnover ratio, inventory conversion method. Inventory turnover ratio formula. Inventory turnover ratio means cost of revenue from operation divided average inventory. Cost of revenue operation means purchase in stock in trade, change inventories, finished goods, direct expense. Change inventory means opening inventory minus closing inventory. It is called for the change inventory. Direct expense means all the direct expense. You know for the direct expense, you prepare for the trading account, involve for the direct expense, direct track charges, actroy, input duty, gold and cash, manpower and other direct expense. It is called for the direct expense. Now find out the sum. Inventory turnover ratio. First of all, write the formula. Cost of revenue from operation divided average inventory. Cost of revenue from operation means opening minus closing plus net purchase plus direct expense. Opening minus closing. Opening amount, how much rupees for the opening? Inventory at the beginning ever 40,000. You take for the 40,000 minus inventory at the end of the year closing 20,000. Out of 40 minus 20, total answer 20,000 plus net purchase. Net purchase how much rupees? 90,000 plus direct expense 10,000. Totally order for 1,20,000 for the cost of revenue from operation. Next, average inventory. Average inventory means, you know for the formula, average inventory means average inventory, opening inventory plus closing inventory divided 2. It is called for the average inventory. You take the formula. Opening inventory means how much rupees? 40,000. Closing inventory how much rupees? 20,000. 40 plus 20, 60 divided 2 up 30,000. Now find out for the answer. Cost of revenue from operation 1,20,000. Average inventory 30,000. If divided 40, divided 40, remaining 3:4, 12. Up 4 times for the inventory turnover ratio. Now calculate for conversion method. Question asked 2 per question. Calculate inventory turnover ratio and inventory conversion methods in month. You know the month and days. Inventory conversion period in days means number of the years, days per year 365 days divided turnover ratio. Conversion period month means number of the month in the year 12 months divided turnover ratio. Now ask the question only for the month. Uptake for the second formula. How many months in the year? Automatic for, first of all write the formula. Number of month in year divided inventory turnover ratio. Number of month in the year 12 months divided turnover ratio how much? 4 times. 4 into 3, 12. Up 3 months. Conversion period in 3 months for the this question. Now page number 306. Trade receivable turnover ratio. Trade receivable means receivable. You already your sales for the credit. It is called for the receivable turnover ratio. The receivable turnover ratio comparison credit revenue. Credit revenue from operation for the sales for the accounting period. Trade receivable turnover ratio. Credit revenue from operation divided average trade receivable. Average trade receivable means already told you for opening plus closing divided 2. It is called for average. Cost revenue from operation, you know revenue from operation, receivable trade debtors plus receivable. It is called for the trade receivables. Now find out the sum. Illustration 9. Credit revenue from operation Harini Limited amounted for 9,60,000. It is debtors and bills receivable at the end of the accounting period 1,60,000. 1 lakh means debtor rupees 1 lakh. The bills receivable means 60,000 respectively. Calculated trade receivable turnover ratio and collected period in month. Trade receivable turnover ratio, what formula? Cost of revenue from operation divided average trade receivable. Cost of revenue operation, the credit revenue from operation Harini Limited amounted 9,60,000. Our cost of revenue from operation 9,60,000. It debtors and bills receivable and the account end of the accounting period amount rupees for 1,60,000. 1 lakh means debtors and bills receivable amount rupees 60,000. Trade receivable means trade receivable debtor bills receivable equal to debtors rupees 1 lakh, bills receivable 60,000. Total how much rupees? 1,60,000. It is for the trade receivables, average trade receivables. Already told you for the formula. Average means opening trade receivable and closing trade receivable divided 2. It is the formula, but not mentioned for the, only give for the bills receivables, not for the opening, only for the end of the accounting period, only mentioned for the trade receivable. Give the notes. The closing trade receivable is taken for the average trade receivable as opening receivable not given. Question only say for the debtors rupees 1 lakh and bills receivable at the end of the accounting period, not given for the opening accounting period. Opening bills accounting period not mentioned, only give for the end of the end means closing of the accounting period amount for 60,000. Automatically take for the trade receivable not given for the average trade receivable. Automatically take for the average. Debtors and bills receive 1 lakh plus 60,000. It is called 1,60,000. Now divided 40 divided 40, remaining 16. 16 automatically how many? You divided for 2. 2 into 8. 2 into 8. 8 16. 2 into how many? 4. 4 into 2 8. Remaining 1. Remaining 1 automatically order for the 6. Up automatically 18. Up 8 into 6. 8 into 16 up 48. Remaining divided 8. 8 into 6 into 8 48. Up 6 times for the calculate trade receivable and collection period in month. Now divided for the collection period in month. Already give the formula. Collection period months means number of the year. Number of the year means how many years, the number of days and years, two concepts involved for the collection of period. Days means 365 days and receivable turnover ratio. Month means 12 months. If now ask the question, collection period in month only give. Apart how many months in the year? 12 months. Up turnover ratio how many rupees? 4 times. Up 12 divided 6. 1 6 into 2 6 into 12. Up 2 months for the period of month. Next illustration. Next getting trade payable turnover ratio. Trade payable turnover ratio. The trade payable turnover ratio is comparison net credit purchase. Already trade receivable. Receivable means credit sales, credit revenue from. Trade payable means credit purchase. Credit sales, credit purchase. It is different for the trade receivable, trade payables. Now find out the formula. Trade payable turnover ratio equal to net credit purchase divided average trade payable. Average means opening trade payable, closing trade payable divided 2. It is called for the average. Net credit purchase means total credit purchase minus purchase return. Credit purchase minus purchase return. You answer for the net credit purchase. Now find out the formula. Illustration 10. From the following figures obtained, Kalpana Limited calculate very important for trade payable turnover ratio and credit payment in days, credit payment period in days. Now find the question. Credit purchase during the year 18 to 19 1 lakh. Credit trade credit as on 1st April 2008. 1st April means opening 20,000. Trade creditors as on 31st March 2019. It is called closing. Bills payable as on 1st 2008. It is called April means opening. Bills payable as on 31st March 2019. It is called for closing. March means closing. April means opening for the every year. Find out the question. Trade payable turnover ratio and credit payment in days. Now write the formula. Trade payable turnover ratio, net credit purchase divided average trade payables. Net credit purchase, how much rupees? Net credit purchase means total credit purchase minus purchase return. Net credit purchase means total credit purchase minus purchase return. You find out the question. Net Q for the net credit purchase during the 18 to 90 hour, how much rupees? 1 lakh. Any purchase return not mentioned for the purchase return. Automatically take for the how much rupees? 1 lakh for the net credit purchase. You take divided average trade payable. Average trade payable means opening trade payable plus closing trade payable divided 2 for average. Another concept involved for the trade payables. Payables means trade payable means trade creditors also. Trade payable means two concepts. One is creditors, another one is bills payable. Two is added. Automatically calculated for trade payables. Two concepts involved for the trade payable. Trade payable means trade creditors plus bills payable is automatically added. Here for the question. Average trade opening trade payable, closing trade payable. Here the question. Trade creditors, two concepts in trade payable means creditors and bills payable. Creditors means opening. 1st April means opening up at 20,000. Trade creditors 31st March, it is called closing. Bills payable 1/4, it is a opening. Bills payable 31st March, it is the closing. Automatic for opening trade payable 20,000, closing trade payable 4,000. Other same creditors in the 20,000, payables 4,000. Creditors closing 10,000, bills payable closing 6,000. 10,000, 6,000 divided 2. Automatically order 40,000. 40,000 divided 2. Divided 40,000 into 2, 20,000. Now find out the answer. 1 lakh divided 20,000. 40 divided remaining 10. 2 into 5, 5 times. Automatic conversion. Now calculate for the conversion periods in days. Conversion period in days. But for number of in days in the year, 365 days for the year. Divided conversion time of ratio, trade payable turnover ratio 5. You divided for 5 into how many 5s? 7 into 5, 35. Remaining 1. Order for the 5 up 15. 3 into 5, 15. Up 73 days for the this question. Next question. Fixed asset turnover ratio. Fixed asset turnover ratio. Fixed asset turnover gives the number of times fixed asset turnover during the accounting period. Only for the accounting period, this time it is called for the fixed asset turnover ratio. Now find out the formula. Fixed asset turnover ratio. Revenue from operation divided average fixed asset. Average fixed asset means opening fixed asset plus closing fixed asset divided for 2. It is called for averaging fixed asset. Now find out the sum. Illustration 11, page number 308. From the following information, limited calculate for the fixed asset turnover ratio. Revenue from operation during the year 60 lakhs. fixed asset and end of the year. End of the means closing year, during the year, academic year. The end of the year 6 lakhs. Now what formula? Revenue from operation divided for fixed, it is called for the fixed asset turnover ratio. Directly give for the question, revenue from operation during the year 60 lakhs. Automatically we write for the 60 lakhs. Remaining formula, average fixed asset. Fixed asset end of the meaning, not given for the opening. Average means opening plus closing divided 2. It is called for averaging, but not mentioned for the opening fixed asset. Automatically take for the closing fixed asset. Take for the, it is called for averaging fixed asset. Automatically average fixed asset 6 lakhs. Up to 50 into 50 divided remaining 60. 6 into 10 60. Up 10 times for the fixed turnover ratio. Illustration 12, page number 309. Calculate inventory turnover ratio, trade receivable turnover ratio, trade payable turnover ratio, fixed asset turnover ratio. The following information updated. Particulars. As on 31st March 2018. As on 31st March 2018 means it is called opening. 31st March means it is necessary for the opening. 1st April 2018. This is today closing balance, tomorrow for opening balance. Up 31st March 2018 means 1st April 2018. It is called for opening balance. As on 31st March 2019, it is called for the closing. This year 19, this is called for 18. Automatically the opening, this for the closing. Inventory, opening inventory, closing inventory. 18 is a opening, 19 is a closing. Trade receivables, this is the opening, 60,000 closing. Trade payables, it is called for opening, this is for the closing. Fixed asset, opening asset and closing asset. Additional information given. The revenue from operation for the year 10,50,000. Purchase for the year 4,50,000. Cost of revenue from operation 6 lakhs. Assume that sales and purchase for the credit. You find out for the credit sales and credit purchase. It is calculated for the this year. Now formula. Calculate for first question, inventory turnover ratio. Already you know for the inventory turnover ratio. What formula? Cost of revenue from operation divided average inventory. Average inventory means opening inventory plus closing inventory divided 2. It is called for average inventory. Cost of revenue from operation directly give for the question. See the question. Cost of revenue from operation 6 lakhs. Up automatically directly give for the question additional information. Automatically take for the 6 lakh. Divided average inventory how much rupees? You calculate for the question. Inventory give for the opening 1st April 2018 1,40,000. 31st March it is for the closing. Up 1,40,000, 1 lakh. It is order for 2,40,000. You take for the answer 1,40,000 is opening, 1 lakh is closing. Order for 2,40,000. Divided 2 up automatically for the 1,20,000. Now find out the answer. Cost of revenue from operation 6 lakhs. Average inventory 1,20,000. Wholesale into wholesale divided remaining 60. Ringgit 12. Automatically divided into 5 into 12. Automatically 60. 5 times for the cost inventory turnover ratio. Now only inventory turnover ratio. Next question, trade receivable turnover ratio. Now find out the trade receivable turnover ratio. What formula? Credit revenue from operation divided average trade receivable. Average trade receivable means opening plus closing divided 2. It is called for average. Now what is credit revenue from operation? Directly give for the question. Credit revenue operation. See the question. First point, revenue from the operation for the year. Revenue from the operation for the year 10,50,000. It directly give for the question. Automatically cost credit revenue from operation how much rupees? 10,50,000. Average trade receivable. You see the formula heading the trade receivable. Average means opening plus closing divided 2 for average. Opening 80,000, closing rupees 60,000. Automatic order for 80,000 and 60,000, 1,40,000 divided 2. Automatically 1,40,000 divided to 70,000. Now find out the formula. Credit revenue from operation 10,50,000. Average trade receivable 70,000. Now find 10,50,000 divided 70,000. இப்போ divided 40 remaining 7. 1 இப்போ how many இப்போ automatic remaining amount 105. 7 இப்போ how many tens in 7? 1. அப்போ remaining 17 into 7 remaining 3 automatic 35. So how many 7? 5 into 7 35. அப்போ 15 times for the trade turnover ratio. Next, trade payable turnover ratio. Now third formula question about trade payable turnover ratio. Trade payable turnover ratio. What formula? Net credit purchase divided average trade payables. Net credit purchase divided average trade payables. Net credit purchase how much rupees? Give the question. Purchase for the year. Purchase for the year how much rupees? 4,50,000. Up net credit purchase how much rupees? 4,50,000. Next, average trade payables. You see the heading trade payables give for the question. Opening and closing. It is divided 2. Up opening 40,000. Closing 50,000. Divided 2. Up 90,000. 90,000 divided to 45,000. Here the question order. Average trade payable, opening trade payable plus closing trade payable divided to 40,000 plus 50,000 automatically 90,000. 90,000 divided to 45,000. Now find out the answer. 4,50,000 divided 45,000. Automatically divided 30. Automatically 30 divided remaining 45. If 145 divided 1 remaining 0. Automatic for the 10. Up 10 times for the trade payable turnover ratio. Average. Next getting for the last getting. Find out for the fixed asset turnover ratio. Fixed asset turnover ratio. Fixed asset turnover ratio equal to revenue from operation divided average fixed asset. Average means opening plus closing fixed asset divided 2 for average. Up revenue from operation here for the direct question. Revenue from operation 10,50,000. Already take for the 1 times. Remaining time for the other same formula 10,50,000. Revenue from operation 10,50,000. Average fixed asset. You see the fixed asset heading. Fixed asset. It is called for opening 5,50,000. It is for the closing 5 lakhs. It will be totally order for 5,50,000 plus 5 lakhs. Give the question. Give the answer. 5,50,000 plus 5 lakhs. Totally 10,50,000 divided 2. Automatically 5,25,000. Now find out the answer. Revenue from operation 10,50,000 divided average fixed asset 5,25 times. Automatically divided 5,30 automatically divided remaining for 525. You directly divided for the multiple for the 2 automatically divided for the 2 times. Average fixed asset you already say opening asset and closing fixed asset divided 2. It is called for the average. Already say for the fixed asset. Thank you.